Today we're going to look at solving expressions using the order of operations. This is a concept that is brand new to fifth graders. It's introduced in the first semester of fifth grade. It involves working an expression down to one number by using a certain order of steps. In solving order of operations, we always start with grouping symbols. So step one would be to solve all of the parentheses and brackets, moving from the inside towards the outside of the expression. Secondly, the students will solve all of the multiplication or division, moving from left to right across the page. And step three is to solve all of the addition or subtraction, moving again from left to right across the paper. So using these order of operation steps, students can be successful in simplifying expressions. Let's take a look at how to do some examples. In this first expression, we have parentheses. So we're going to look at that step first. We're going to solve 11 minus 2. It's very important that students not only write the answer to 11 minus 2 on their paper, but it's very important that they copy down the rest of the symbols and numbers that are left that have not yet been solved. So now our expression has become 9 plus 16 times 8. We know that we are going to do all of the multiplication or division as our second step. So students should group the 16 times 8 together and solve that next. 16 times 8 is 128, and then students should copy down 9 plus 128, and the final step is to group the addition, and 9 plus 128 equals 137. So the expression is simplified to 137 using the order of operations. Sometimes students forget, in an example like number 2, they want to just start and go from left to right. So we have to really reinforce that we must do all of the multiplication or division before we do any of the addition or subtraction. So in this expression, we start with 35 divided by 7. Grouping those together, we find out that that is 5. Now we need to copy down 14, and we haven't used the plus sign yet, so we copy down 14 plus 5. Grouping that together, we get 19. If the students make a mistake and start with addition, they will get 49 divided by 7, which would be 7. So some students will miss the problem and get 7 for the answer instead of 19 if they do the expression in the wrong order. It's very important to emphasize parentheses and brackets come first. All of the multiplication or division comes second from left to right, and all of the addition or subtraction comes third from left to right. Let's look at this final example. Here we have grouping symbols, 2 times 4, so we're going to start there, and we get 8. Copy down the rest of the numbers and symbols, gives us 100 minus 8 times 12. So students need to know that the second step of order of operations is always to do all of the multiplication or division. So we do 8 times 12. 8 times 12 is 96, and then we copy down 100 minus 96. Now we're on our third step, which is all of the addition or subtraction from left to right. So we have 100 minus 96, which gives us 4. These are the order of operation steps that your fifth graders should be developing a mastery of during the second semester, as we have introduced it during the first part of the year. So please refer to this video anytime you need help on solving expressions with the order of operations, and it'll be as simple as 1, 2, 3.